Oh, hello, party people. I didn't get the position, and I was told without asking or without inquiring. My vocational person. She just told me that they hired someone else, and they did that because they wanted a bilingual person. And this turned out to be someone who knows more Spanish than I do, who's probably fluent. And I'll admit, I'll give them this. They probably are more fluent than me. They probably process the language faster than me. Me not being a native speaker, of course. Sorry, I couldn't edit that out. It's complicated with my video software. I don't know how to explain it so people understand. I tried to call for my schedule for my current position for tomorrow. I have to call the night before and the morning of, just in case something changes. In the past, I really didn't mind. In the present, is it getting a little excessive? Yes. Due to these circumstances, yes. So basically now I don't know what time to wake up. I don't know what time I should go to bed, because if there is a morning person that if there's a morning appointment that I need to be at, I'm not a morning person. That's what I like to say. So it does take me a little extra time to get going in the morning. Nothing ridiculous, but it's just I don't want to wake up to make the call for the schedule and then have to go back to sleep, or wake up too early and I'm already awake. So I might as well go if there's an appointment in the afternoon. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. That's a different video. I'm a little irked by how things went down the way they went down. Part of me is irked, bothered by the fact that they probably knew what I looked like and just assumed I didn't know any Spanish whatsoever. I believe they have a copy of my resume on file. Whether it's outdated or not, I don't know. I didn't plan on applying to anything new. This position was brought to my attention because I guess I was going to make a good candidate. But I'm about 100% sure that on my resume it says I know conversational Spanish. Again, does the person they hired is probably fluent in Spanish? I think I know what they look like, and they do look like a stereotypical Spanish-speaking person. I mean, like, if that was a perk of being hired, a perk of being considered to be hired more above others, I would have liked to have known that. Then I would express that, my Spanish is only so I understand if you find someone else. That was never asked to me. That was never brought to my attention. So where are we now? Oh, on a side note, I told my parents about it, and my mom didn't know I knew any Spanish whatsoever. I don't know why she made that assumption, considering actually a couple of my exes, and maybe she just never heard me talk Spanish. But that's another video as well. So what can we do besides look towards the future, right? The problem is I don't see anything on the horizon. The person, or rather persons, that I was considering to meet up in Colorado with and spend a year living there, so just in case anything got bad and I had to go back, it wouldn't be a problem. They're, without revealing too much, on their Nick and Lex channel. I'll try to remember to put the link in the description. They have a close relative that is going through some health issues. It's a very complicated story. I hope they don't lose a bunch of subs, because they clearly worked hard getting the number they've gotten. They're like I would consider them a small, if they're considered a small level YouTube channel owners, or operators, whatever. Then I'm microscopic. If they're considered small, I'm microscopic. No, seriously though, I do wish them luck, because I think they're staying over there in a different country where their relative lives for an extensive period of time, and I don't know what to tell them. I haven't been in contact with them just because I'm not really good at these things. I'm sorry, but I watched some of their videos about it. I'm well aware of what the main story is behind it. If you guys do click the link, just drop a follow for them. And if you want to donate to their cause, of course, you're more than welcome to. They're not going to stop you. They're not really asking for it either, obviously. But yeah, I do wish them best of luck. And as for me, I don't want to say calm down, but I'm gonna let things settle for a bit. We'll let things settle. If it's still bumpy, then we'll let things settle some more. Okay. It's not like I saw this position open on Indeed. It's not like I applied to it thinking I was going to make a good candidate. This position was brought to my attention. You know what? This is why I try not to put a lot of stock in stuff like this, especially related to careers, or just to feature workplaces in general. I didn't put that much stock in these. Did I probably unintentionally, or was I somewhat looking forward to it? Yes. But in the back of my mind, did I think to myself, hey, this might not work out like so-and-so opportunities did not work out? Of course. I just, I wish I could be like, you know what? Unless I'm actually be considered a serious candidate, don't bring up other positions to me that might be better than mine, my current one. I don't know what else to say. Like, I guess I was just glossed over. I was passed over. Sorry, that sounds my email. I did a lot of online gambling today just to take my mind off some stuff. That's not how I justify it, but that's just what I was doing. I'm lost for words. I'm at a loss for words. I mean, like, I'm not saying it's a racism thing, okay? No one there is racist. Let's establish that I know of. No one there is racist. To just not even ask me if I was bilingual, in some cases trilingual. I mean, should I be insulted by that? That's basically what I'm getting. Do I have a right to be annoyed and irked and pretty close to not exactly mad about this? Like, the fact that I didn't even have an interview, which I was under the impression that I was gonna. Just the breakdown of the miscommunication is staggering. I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm again, not trying to put that much stock in this, but I am very much disappointed. I am very much agitated. And I felt like the situation could have been handled a lot better. But then again, what do I know? I'm just on the lower level of the totem pole at this workplace. I'm like right here, right? The people who make the decisions are like up here. I know I'm joking around about this, but it's just like, I guess maybe I'm just trying to laugh it off, whatever. Whatever. Again, can't express my concern enough for Nick and Lex, and I realize that my troubles are, if you want to call them troubles, are microscopic compared to theirs. They're really going through some tough stuff. So where to now? Where to now, Tony? Where to now? Where do we go from here? I'm asking myself seriously because I don't know the answer to that. The metaphysical Tony does not know what the spiritual Tony wants. Alright, fuck this shit. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves and each other.